Hey everybody. One of the next questions was, did I want to give thumbs up, thumbs down, or shout outs to anybody concerning like the hospitals and stuff that I've been to since my accident. And I'm trying to think of bad things. Well, my respiratory therapist at McGee, who said I would probably never breathe on my own again. You can't see my scar, but my trach isn't in it anymore. So how'd you make out? Thanks a lot for being so uplifting. Let's see. Aside from that, I really liked the people at Select Specialty in Harrisburg. But what the heck is that? Close? Close? Yeah, whatever. I really liked the people that I dealt with there and got to know. But what they did to me, I have no idea. I was on drugs the whole time I was there. I went there to be weaned from my ventilator, and instead of taking steps forward, it's like I walked a mile backwards. I was in horrible shape. I lost a ridiculous amount of weight. Well, I don't know if it was all from just there, but I had a feeding tube. I wasn't able to eat solid food for the longest time, so obviously I lost weight that way. But when I was there, at one point I was 134 pounds, and that is nowhere near what I weighed before the accident. I would fluctuate anywhere between like 180 or mid 180s to 190 or so, somewhere in between there. That's kind of what I was averaging the past year or so before my accident. And yeah, I was down to 134. So that's pretty crazy. But again, that's not a shot at anybody there, but just whoever was administering the drugs or the doctors that were overlooking me. Overlooking me. Doesn't sound right, but yeah. I don't know. The people that kicked me out of McGee because they thought that I wasn't progressing enough, and that was, I guess, my case manager and the doctors there, who I want to give shout out to. Every Indian, or I can't say Indian, let's say, yeah, like Indian-ish doctor that I ever had was amazing. My neurosurgeon, my pulmonologist, and a few others in between there were amazing and really good to me, and I just felt like I got excellent care from them. And every white doctor that I had was a total nerd and worthless. So I guess that's being racist, but since I'm white, I can say that, right? I don't know. But yeah, every Indian doctor I had, they were great. I'm trying to think of their names. I know. It doesn't. You guys, why do I even think of names? Doesn't matter. But anyway, the people that dealt with me, I'm sorry it was so long ago, from New Jersey. I don't remember their names, but the ladies there were great. At McGee, there's a gentleman named David and Clyde, and there was another one, but they would come in the mornings and get me ready, feed me breakfast. They were awesome. Gina and Georgette were my physical and occupational therapists at McGee. They were fantastic. Select Specialty in Harrisburg, I'm having trouble remembering some of their names, but they were good. And Kennedy Krieger, where I go for my physical therapy. My physical therapists, Kristen and Aaron, and everybody else down there that helps me. My doctor, who is Dr. Riccio, he's amazing. He's Filipino, he's awesome. So I guess I'm glad I didn't get a white doctor there. But and as far as individuals who I met along the way. Um, just basically, it would be other people that were injured, I guess. I mean, I got to meet Patrick Rumsfeld. Or no, I always mess that up. It's Patrick Rummerfield. That's funny, because I always get it with Donald Rumsfeld. But Patrick Rummerfield is the first fully functional quadriplegic. So he was like I am. I'm not sure exactly what his level of injury is, or was, or is, or whatever, but he's able to walk. Like, looks like a normal man, just walking around. I got to meet him down at Kennedy. And the other people that were injured like myself, Connor, I consider him one of my buddies. He's he lives in New York. I don't get to see him much, or I haven't seen him since McGee, but we talk frequently on the internet. He's a good guy, and we keep in touch, and I'm thankful to have met him, and just a bunch of people along the way. So I'm more thankful that I got to know my family and some of my friends, I think, a lot closer than I ever had previously. I mean, you know who they are, but when stuff like this happens, you really get to see the best out of people and the worst. So that's what I'm most thankful for, and the thing that's affected me the most. Alright, I'm done with this one because I'm rambling and it's taking way too long. So, mouse grid 8, 8, 9, 1, click. Mouse grid 8, 6, 2, 3, click. Sorry for